Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Satisfactory. Gerard Gaming here. How's it going, guys? I know I've been absent. I missed the stream on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. I had some stuff going on. So, but I did some other stuff and yeah, anyways. So, welcome back to the stream. We're doing a max thermo propulsion unit build, and I've done some work, a little bit of work. We're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of fly here. Change this, fix that. All right, perfect. Go away. So we've done a little bit of work since the last time we streamed here. So let's go ahead and show you a little bit of what I've done. Hello, load in graphics. All right, I don't know. I'm following the train tracks for some reason. So, anyways, I've done some work over here where the aluminum factory is. So we have. Let me just double check something real quick here. You might hear like a double. I'm following the train track. Alright. I just had to make sure the the intro music wasn't still playing on loop. I can't hear it playing in its preview, so that's the thing. Anyway, so here's the aluminum factory. I think I showed off this last time, maybe. You know, cleaning it up, making it look nice, doing all the walkables inside of it. And then in between everything, I've added in some tracks here. They're still floaty. I gotta get those fixed up. Wow, I have this light on over there for a change, and it's very, very bright. So I've added in some little bit of track over here with a couple more train stations. And in between here, what I've done is I've added this factory, which is making our heat sinks. This is not all of our heat sinks, this is just some of them. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and walk here. Let's turn off the fly mode. And there we go. Alright, so anyways, so what I've done is I've built this factory. We can get inside of here. Just to make some heat sinks. It's not all of them that we're going to need. It's a little under half of what we're going to need. We're using this recipe here. It's an alternate heat exchanger recipe. It's the aluminum casings and the rubber. So we're bringing the aluminum casings down through here. I've added a layer onto this, and the aluminum casings coming up under here and getting split and merged and kind of stuff down here, if we can see under here. So we got some splitting and merging going on just to get the numbers correct, in case you guys are wondering. And yeah, so that's making our heat sinks, and they're coming out over here, going underneath the building, and then they're going to come over here. So I've spent a lot of time on this factory for an odd reason. I don't know why. So those heat sinks are coming down under here. There they are. Okay. So as we move on over here, if we come over here, we have two factories kind of built in here into one. Still working on the decorations of this, but this is our quartz crystal. I know it says radio control units, but it's further back. So this is the quartz crystal. We have the rest of our raw quartz coming in over here. So there was... These two lines are coming from over here. So this is where we are. They're coming from over here. They're being belted up here and then across, all that fun stuff. It was a little bit tricky getting them over here. Bringing them around the front of the back of the aluminum factory, and then up around here and all the way through here. I left the cover off for the time being. And then these two are coming from the train station, which is coming from... I can't remember where those are coming from. Oh, they're coming from all the way over here. So these two over here, I added another train station over here on the end, and these are coming in over here. I can go show you that in a little bit. So anyways, that's the raw quartz factory. We're using an alternate recipe here. We'll go up and over here so you can see. And here. There we go. Alternate pure quartz, which is the quartz in the water. Okay. Let's go back out over here. So I did some cool things over here. I like this look here. So we have an input and an output pipe on each of these fluid buffers. There's literally no reason to actually make these work other than aesthetics and making it look neat. So I've added that in here. We can go ahead and turn these lights on. It's a little bit dark in here. Did that turn them on? Yes, it did. So I added some lights in here just to make it look a little bit fancier with the pink purple lights up there. So I like the fluid buffers over here, so I kind of made this dealio to make that look good. We have an aisleway to walk through here. You can see all the refineries, all of the materials coming out underneath of you here. Yeah, as you can see, it's coming out of the floor and going out, and then actually it goes up. And another thing I did is for absolutely no reason at all, was added the storage containers in between these walls too. A little tricky to get them in there to work. You know, if you look real close at it, you can see some minor problems with it, but other than that, it's working just fine. So anyway, so that raw quartz crystal, right? Quartz crystal comes in over here. I picked one up for who knows what reason. I wanted it. They go out in front of the building and then up across, and then they slide in all the way. I slide in, and then they come across over here into the factory behind us here. As you can see, it comes underneath the walkway here and goes underneath. So if we walk inside of here, we could see this is where all of our splitting and merging and load balancing and all that fun stuff goes on over here. So we have 3 lines that are coming up. So if we go up on this first floor here, we have the raw quartz, we have the high-speed connectors, and we have the heat sinks. We have 3 levels of this. I made the walkways all around it just to make it look nice and make it functional. Pretty cool. You can walk all the way around here. And this is what we're making. We're making the radio control units in this factory. So, that's what I did. That's what I've done. So we can go all the way up to the roof, actually. All the way up here. Here we go. And then we're on top of the roof. So, nice little factory I've going on over here. Let me fly so I can show you over here. So I use these quarter extensions. I like them. I don't know. I was having some fun with them. We have some half wall. Whoa, hello. Let go of the shift there. We have some half foundations in here. Kind of making use of the newer materials and getting this thing looking nice and getting it functional. Pretty cool. Used all the glass walls. It's kind of just like a glass box surrounded by concrete pillars. I kind of like it. So anyways, what do we have going on over here? So these are drones that are bringing in the high-speed connectors. Well, that one's bringing in batteries, so we can go get this. I've created a drone port over at the high-speed connector factory to bring in the high-speed connectors over here for the radio control units. So if we come over to the high-speed connector factory, obviously this factory is far from done. Ooh. We still got a little bit more to do, but this is the high-speed connector outputs. And as you see here, we have two more drone factories. We have a radio control units and a electromagnetic control rods. So those are actually being made over here in this small section. Electromagnetic control rods, I brought them across the factory over into this drone port. And then for some reason, oh, I know what it was. So I ran a belt all the way from here. You can see it right down in here. Radio control units right there, all the way in, all the way across here, and then down through here, and then out and in front of the aluminum factory, and then up. I made this new materials bridge across here. This is the raw quartz and the radio control units going across up to this one. Oop, forgot a wall there. Comes down and then intersects with that main copper line that we have going through here. And then if you look on top over here, we have the radio control units coming down through here. They go down underneath, all the way in the bottom, all the way over here, and then over to here. My original plan for this, why did I do that? Why did I take the time to do that? my original plan for this was to put the electromagnetic control rods and the radio control units on the same drone port, and then just split it where we're going to be making the turbo motors. That was my original plan. I did that and it wasn't working. So hold on a second. You'll have to excuse me. I have a little cough or throat thing going on here. I don't know. My son was sick and I think he got me sick, so I'm gonna drink a sip of water. So anyways, that was my original plan, was to put the two materials and for one drone port, and then I was going to transfer all those materials over to the factory over here so that we can start making our turbo motors. So I had them doing that, but then it was just not, the throughput was acting all weird. It was not really working correctly. And what was happening is that the electromagnetic control rods were at some point not getting shipped over here. So we have two drone ports over here, one for the radio control units and one for the electromagnetic control rods, as you can see here. And then I had to do some fancy belt work. I put the belts through here. I thought that was a neat idea to get them down. They go through, all the way through to the bottom, the very bottom of this building here, which is where I started to make our turbo unit manufacturers, turbo motors, right? So that's where it is, that's where it's going. So that's where all those materials are going. So what do we have down here? I don't even know. What do I have down here? Nothing. A whole lot of nothing. I didn't even finish running those belts. That's going to be for all the materials. We need motors, radio control units, electromagnetic control rods, and rotors. Awesome. So we still have to figure out the rotors and motors and fun stuff like that. But we'll get there. So I got to bring the motors down. The motors are being made here on all of these guys. All three rows of that. So I got to bring those down to be making the turbo motors. I gotta bring whatever leftover rotors we have down. So many things to bring down for this. And then I think I got the... I think I got those radio control units and electromagnetic control rods inside of this section right here for now, until I get to belt it over. So here's the new train station. It's floaty right now. I haven't taken the time to get this figured out, but that's what we're doing with that, right? Right. And then this is the new, well, I extended, this was a bridge that ended right here. I extended it out to grab this quartz crystal over here. Yeah, so that's what's happening. Hope you like it. I looked over here and I look at you guys. I keep look up there. Anyways. So far what I've done down here is I've added all the splitters and such. So we have all the splitters doing their thing to get all the material over. Did I not? I didn't build these together yet. So anyways, let's turn off our handy dandy fly mode here. So anyways, let's grab this. So I figured out a plan for fixing our throughput issues on our oil that we've been having, and that's going to be, instead of transferring fluid, we're going to transfer the packaged contents. I think I can get a better throughput number with that, in all honesty. So that's what we're going to end up doing probably. Is I'm trying to figure out how I'm getting up here. So instead of transferring the fluid, we can transfer the packaged oil, and then will hopefully fix our throughput issues. So I did this little deal here. There's a miner down here, added a floor to it, made it look a little bit nicer. Kind of sticks through there, but that's okay. So anyways, so we have the turbo motor factory here. I know it's kind of like weird, like turbo motors. We're gonna just shove them in a basement somewhere. Yeah, exactly. I don't care about those dang turbo motors. Alright, these right through here. So, anyways, that's what's going on right now. That's what I've done in the past week since I've been on the stream. So I know I say I'm gonna do Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8:30 to 11. Sometimes it just doesn't happen. You know, life gets in the way. Life must go on. So I apologize, you know, for some of that happens, but you guys gotta be understanding with me. I'm a busy guy. Got lots to do. Got a family. So anyways, as we do this, we're just gonna get some power hooked up to these. Probably just run it to the ceiling like I normally do. What do I do over there? Like one in from each corner. So, cool thing happened on, what day is it? Today's Thursday, right? Cool thing happened on Sunday. I was sitting in the living room watching some footballs. Was I watching football? I don't remember. I don't know. I was just sitting on my chair, and we were just hanging out, and it was about pretty close to 6 o'clock at night. And then all of a sudden, the dog starts going crazy. Starts barking up a storm, going nuts out the back window. We have like a back slider. You can see it in the camera there, actually. And he's going crazy, just barking like crazy at this. We don't know what's going on. He's just barking like crazy. And I look out the window, and there is a little baby bear. It was a little baby black bear, probably 2 to 3 feet tall, you know, standing on all fours. So it's a little guy, but I didn't see Mama. Mama bear's around somewhere. But yeah, so we have a little bit of land, not a whole lot, but we have a little bit, and I would say our front yard. So how we have our house and stuff, we have like a part of it that we mow, and then we have a part of it that's like a brook, and then just a bunch of woods and stuff like that. We don't do anything to it. It's just forest. We go back there and we enjoy it and enjoy the views and walk through it and kayak and stuff like that. And so and that's the back part of the house, you know, like the back 40. It's not that much land, I promise. So we and we have an area like kind of closer to the house. It's like, you know, we have a backyard, and we have the house, and we have a front yard. And basically, essentially, like, it was in the backyard, and it was, what I'm trying to get at is that our front yard, from the front yard to the edge of the tree line where we saw the bear at, it was probably, I don't know, if I was to guess, maybe like 300 feet or so. I don't know. I'm just guessing. So that's where we saw the bear, was at the edge of the tree line. So it was like pretty far away, but it was still pretty cool to see. We have security cameras, and we can caught it on the security camera. It was pretty cool. So anyways, it's not the first time I've seen a bear. I've seen black bears out when we've been camping and stuff, and that's been pretty cool to see. So anyways, alright, let's grab this guy. We're gonna bring him down here. No, we're gonna go level 1, a mark 1, a level 1. Not quite sure where I'm bringing that yet. We'll figure it out though. Can I get up there? I'm not tall enough. There we go. Alright, let's grab power. Up to here. So that's pretty cool. On Sunday we saw, it was like the first time, we've lived here for a couple years now. And the first time we saw a bear out in our area. Like, you know, people throughout the town have been like, yeah, there's bears out here. You know, we've seen pictures of people with bears on their properties and stuff like that. It was the first time we saw bears. I apologize, I had to cough there. Anyways, that was the first time we saw bears on our area, on our property. So, pretty cool. We're not too worried about the bears. You know, they're black bears. I mean, they're bears still, but, you know, black bears in general are mostly scared of people. More scared of people than they are of you know, wanting to attack them. So, anyways, so this is electromagnetic control rods. If I can speak. I'm gonna bring those down. Oop, I didn't mean to hit the microphone. I'm sorry. I'm lost. Oh, I'm lost. No, this is the right one. So this is a logistics room with one manufacturer in here making the smart plating. It's just kind of hidden, like sneaky sneak. So if I want to bring those guys down over here, in this corner, am I gonna? All right, maybe we could do this corner. Let's see here. I'm trying not to like go over top of everything. Alright, let's see. How's that gonna be? If we put I'm seeing if this is gonna clip or not. Does it clip and look ugly? Actually, no. That works perfect. Alright, I like it. I mean, it clips a little bit through the wall there, but it's on the inside. Nobody's gonna see it. Nobody's walking in here. It's not for people to be walking in. So, anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the bear. No, that was pretty cool to see. I don't know if you guys are into nature and wildlife and stuff like that. It's in the center, huh? You down. I kind of screwed that up. We want to go this way with it. I'm just thinking here. Just getting everything right. That's all. Okay. Number 6. Get this like that. Those guys. And the other one is where? Right there? Perfect. And this should be the radio control units. Yep. And these guys in. There. So, if we're going radio control units, this is a Mark III, right? Yep. Bring this guy in. And then we gotta find the motors and the rotors. Just like that. And I think those are already all hooked up, right? Nope, they're not. Alright, so this one. Grab. Like that. This one is gonna go. Is that what I wanted? Nope, that is not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Oh, I messed the wrong button. I messed the wrong button? What? I don't know. Oh. So that should be perfect for you. And you. So I've already done a little power test on this and a throughput tests on all these radio control units, and those are working good. So I'm not worried about any of the power or anything like that for these guys, which is amazing. So I gotta get the motors and the rotors. Oh, I gotta get some power over here so I can at least walk on this. There we go. Just so you guys know, this is an alternate recipe. The turbo electric motor, not just turbo motor. Let me take a sip of water here. So our total turbo motor throughput is going to be 51 per minute. That's what the number we're shooting for right now, in case you guys are wondering. So, motors. I'm going to prepare for black screen real quick. Uh, 119.3 motors. That's all we need for these. And then 119.3 rotors. Easy enough for those numbers. Alright, so we gotta find... Well, I know where they are. I don't have to really find them. I know the motors are up here. And we only need 119.3. How am I getting these where I want them to be, though? That is the question. I know obviously we're gonna come down here with them. Do I make another little conveyor deal? And bring them down here? I could. What does that do down here? Alright, I think we're gonna end up doing that. Honestly, because that's just gonna be the easiest thing to do. Can I get up there? Give me the power! Give me the power! Alright, let's grab that. Actually, I messed it up. Material, steel wall. Yeah, we can do it this way. Let's grab you. Mark 5, huh? I would have swore I did a Mark 4 here, but hey, whatever. We'll go with Mark 5s. We can go. Where is it? Like that. Like that. And we'll go down. Oh. Like this. And then we sneak it under here. And then we're gonna have to do a smart splitter dealio here. Actually, we could just do a regular splitter. Like this, and then we'll do just a Mark II belt. Right, 1, 2, is that where I want it? Yes, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Alright. And then that Mark II belt is going to come down here. And go where? It needs to come over here. To one of these guys. Alright, no biggie. Let's just delete these then. No, don't do that. That would be bad. I don't want to mix all that in. Okay. No, let's not do it that way. I'm just trying to think of how I want to do this, that's all. How do I want to do this? Delete this. Yeah, that makes sense. Other than the fact that it's, you know, in the sand, but hey, whatever. Let's go with the 3 and a 2. Come down here with you. And so that's the motors taken care of. Now we just have the whatchamacallit, the rotors. Start here. Perfect. Now, rotors. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that, sorry. What are we gonna do about rotors? That is a good question. That is a great question. So all of our rotors are being made down here, right? Right. Like this is all the motor production, rotor production. And what we got? Random materials. I'll mark 3 of that. And I'm pretty sure those rotors are going underneath. Hold on, we gotta find them. I know they're down here. And then they're under here. Nope, those are stators. Where did my rotors go? Crap. Oh man. Where did my rotors go? Are they above me? I forget. Did I run them up there? Aha, here they are. Through this whole mess over here, they're being like sorted to be split evenly. And what I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do is another like overflow deal. There's just not enough room. I should have made this a little bit deeper just to make everything a little bit easier. There's just not enough room to do all this, honestly. So if I do a smart splitter, or whatever, like right here, and then I do another smart splitter on this one right here. So then we can get the overflows from both of these lines to converge to be my 120 for my 119.3 for my turbo motors. Is that a good idea? You know? Or I can just do a regular splitter. Choices. Obviously I don't want it doing that. What's underneath me? That's underneath me. No. What's above me? This floor. Just trying to figure out how I want to handle this. What's above this? Not what I wanted it to be. Crap. Okay, crap. It's still not ideal. I have a crazy idea. Hear me out. Hear me out. I was thinking of bringing the lines into this room and splitting them, doing my dealio, and then bringing them back down out that way. Yes? No? Honestly, it's gonna be in a spot that nobody sees, right? So if we bring those two lines up, right? 1, 2. And then I do a splitter. For here. And a splitter for here. Sorry, I'm just thinking of where I want to put this. Here, and then we do a merger here. So this is going to be a 60 belt, and this will be a 60 belt. And then we can do a 120 belt. And this will be for the rotors. Huh? So then these go back down. Like this. That works. Like that. I like it. So this will be a input. You will be an input. And you will be an output. And you will be an output. Alright, so because I have these are all the rotors that I have left. So that makes sense. Let's do it like this. Like that. We're gonna go up there. Now whether or not they end up on the same side, it doesn't really matter. This one was here. Okay. That back, and we can put that back, And as you see, we are good. So input. They actually end up on the same side anyways, so that works out perfect. I like this. And it's hidden inside of this logistics area with the one random manufacturer. And can we squeeze another dealio in there? It looks like we can. That. Up you go. I might have to change these up a little bit, honestly. Yeah, we're gonna change these up a little bit here. Let's grab. So this is gonna be a Mark 3. Oh, that was a Mark 3. That was wrong anyways. 2. And that's already a Mark 2. Yes. Alright, let's grab this. I think that works out perfect. So now this one's going to go to the middle. You are going to go to the outside, the left side. And you are going to go to the right, whatever side you are. Okay. And I'm going to take all these motors off. That's where those need to go. Unfortunate, but we'll figure it out. Okay. Go. That's back where it should be. Let me through. Okay, much cleaner. Much cleaner than what I was originally going to do. That's for sure. Okay. Oh, we just have to go through and clean up all these motors somehow. Ouch! I didn't mean to fall like that. Shoot. Let me disconnect the power. Thank you. Alright, so how am I gonna get these motors out of here? Excuse me. I gotta get all these motors out. Crap. It's gonna take forever. Let's like delete all the lines and stuff. Like this, you know? Just keep going through and just picking up all the motors. There's just so many inside of the splitters. That's all it is. Can I pick them off of here? Nope, I'm picking up electromagnetic control rods, of course. Oh boy. This is gonna be a huge mess, to be honest. How did those get in there? Did you see that there's electromagnetic control rods in there? I don't know why. Alright, so that's rotors. I don't know if this is the best solution to this or not. Guess we'll find out, right? I think it'll work itself out, to be honest. Probably not. No, because there's no rotors in any of the manufacturers. Okay. I'm just gonna have to like manually place some rotors in there just to get them started so that it chews through some of these other motors that are sitting in there. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll do it. Okay, what do I got going on here? A lot of motors. Whatever. Bye-bye, motors. Okay. I've got an idea. Come on, get up there. If we go through and we remove the motors. Alright, let's go ahead and put power back to this. See what happens. I don't know what's going to happen to this. If we remove the motors, it should pull both lines so that it starts filling up with the rotors. Yeah, it worked. There we go. How about that? I figured it out. I think I did at least. There's that one, there's that one, there's that one. Let's go and get rid of this. We'll go ahead and put down a awesome sink. Will you fit here? You do. I mean, kinda. And there we go. Turbo motors being made. Bam. What did that take us? Not even an hour? This game's easy. In all reality, we are just almost at 400 hours in this playthrough. Yeah. That's awesome though. Turbo motors are being made. Which is neat. I like that. Now we just gotta decorate this. So I'm just gonna let this run for a while and see what happens. We'll see what screws up and breaks, but we'll figure it out from there. So go ahead and close this whole area in. These guys. Whew, look at that mess of belts. Don't accidentally delete one of those. You'll be screwed. Okay, there we go. This walled in, and we'll figure out what we're doing from there. Or a foundation thing? Something like that. Apologize. Still have that cough. It's not going away anytime soon. Probably end up doing some windows and stuff down here. I'm not just gonna throw all the turbo motors in the basement and forget about it. But that's essentially what we did, is we threw it all in the basement. Like, turbo motors? Nah. Well, you know, we'll make the stairs to it, and give it some fancy signs, all that kind of fun stuff. Make it look nice. Gonna work? No? Okay. There we go. We're just gonna throw that awesome sink in the wall there. I saw a yellow. What is this? Rotors. Does that mean we already have a throughput issue on the rotors? Or are we just waiting on everything to fill up? I think we're just kind of waiting on the rest of the machines to fill up, which is fine. So I'll turn off the awesome sink while they all fill up. How's that sound? There. We'll let the awesome sink stop. We'll let all those fill up. I think it's just a matter of waiting for the rotors to fill up in some of the machines to get this going. Perfect. Alright. Throw a wall in over here. Beautiful. And we can throw some windows and some walkways in over here. Let's get some architecture. Grab a road barrier. And then you grab a modern railing, hold control button, and there you go. No more walking through there. Wait, you're not supposed to be there. Yes. Can we do something like this? You in, you in. Go. I want to do that. Let's go here. Yes. Sorry, kind of like talking to myself, I guess. I don't know. There we go. Kind of fence this area off. Change the material. Coated concrete foundation, I think. Guess we'll do it all. Why not? And then over here, we'll just have a full free space open over here. A couple belts running through the wall. Nobody will know. Small concrete pillar. Sure. We can do patterns. Factory zone. That one's gonna be a little tricky, that's for sure. I don't know if they have an L-shaped factory zone pattern. Wow, autosave got me. Please hold. Wow, the struggle was real on that save. It's getting pretty bad, huh? Quarter factory zones. Lines, pattern removal, full half. I can't do a half and a quarter, can I? No, I can't. Okay. Oop, I need to do this. Really? Those don't match up? How dumb is that? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Whew. I was like, come on, seriously, this doesn't match up? It's not gonna match up over here, though. Here we go. Right there. Yeah, there it is. Okay, those match up. But those don't match up. Well, I guess it's gonna be close enough, right? I don't know. I can't make it match anymore. Anyways, so there's that. How we doing over here? We still waiting on these rotors to fill up? We're getting there. Okay. And we can make something of a walkway. Will this intersect? No, it doesn't. Alright, perfect. Come roughly there. Corner. You. Something like that, yeah. Obviously this awesome sink isn't going to be there, so I don't have to worry about that. How bad does it clip through them? It doesn't clip through them. Woo, I like it. Grab corner. Grab you. I was thinking it was going to clip through the manufacturers, but it doesn't, so that's a relief. There we go. Oh wait, we gotta get the rest of this in. Duh. Oh. Oh no. Dang it. It sucks. It shot all of them back here. I hate when I do that. Does it every now and then. Every now and then I just kind of like misclick it and it shoots a whole line of them behind me for some reason. Oh, I mean, not for some reason. I misclicked it, obviously. Alright, how we looking here? Still not there. Alright, so that one's got enough rotors in it. Okay. Getting there. We are getting there. Oh, I put this little window here just to see down there. I don't know if I like it or not, but it's there. Okay. So those are full on turbo motors. Right? You're full. No, you're almost full. You're full though. Working on your last one. Done. Alright. So it's not biggie. Just gonna wait a little bit. We're gonna tear out this guy. Yes. Put the reinforced window here. Come on, get there. 9? 9. What are you? And why are you here? That was weird. Let's grab this. So we could pull the turbo motors and bring them through here if we really wanted to. Might end up doing that. Just pull the turbo motors up into this foundation here. Let's just get rid of this for right now. You. Do a half foundation. Do how do I want to do this? Something like that. Bring it through. Dang it. There. Something like this, maybe? Wanted it to be in the middle of that, but I guess not. I faced that all the wrong way too. Crap. Bring it down this way. I don't know, what do you think? Maybe? I don't get. So basic wall here. It's so funny, I've gone this whole time without adding the basic wall to my hotbar. I don't know why. I just have left it. For some odd reason. So we can do something like that. And I'm gonna bring it through the wall here. Sorry, I can't see it. My mic's in the middle. Oh, unless I want to bring this up to the dealio. I probably want to bring this up to the drones. That's more figuring out of that. I don't know about that one. That might be something else I have to do at a different time. Figure that one out. I'll see about it. I don't think it's gonna come out here because I'm bringing it up. I think I'm gonna drone it out. Drone it out. That makes sense? That makes sense, right? Makes sense in my head. Okay. Just like that. Alright, is everybody pretty much full up on things over here then? Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and run this for a while. Yeah, I think that's cool. We could do something like that. We could see the turbo motors in there. Maybe I could try to put some lights inside of there. I think that's neat-ish. And you can still see through the windows. I don't know. I like it. Perfect. Alright, so turbo motors are in production. That is one step closer. We have like 3, maybe 4 more items to make. I'm pretty excited about that. Pretty stoked about that. Okay. And then obviously, you know, I still have to do a lot more like cleaning up with the decorating of each building. You know, making them look like they're not floating. Same thing with like the train tracks. Make sure those aren't floating. So we still have a little bit of work to do. A lot of bit of work to do. But we're almost done with the production side of it. We're that close, that much closer to doing it. So anyways, I think I'm going to call it short here today, guys. My throat is just not doing it. So I'm going to have to call it short here. I apologize. I just don't feel good. I still have to go to work tomorrow. So anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go here. If you guys like the video or like the stream, don't forget to hit that stream button. Hit that stream button? Seriously? This is how bad I'm feeling right now. You gotta hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. And I apologize for the short one today. So see you guys. Bye.